Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Triangle Strategy. Apologies for getting started so late, but had to work today, and you get started late when your day gets disrupted. Alright, we were about to have to fight. Yeah, we're about to fight this guy. What level are we? Okay, our best characters are level 15. So, we're fine. Ooh, character story.
It's an emergency. We have 2 patients. Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
As you would.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
I couldn't save him. Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina?
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience with...
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this?
Stand down. Pray tell,
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well. I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed. Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future. When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolfert accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
If you would serve as a physician, that would be a boon. For we fear the war is far from over.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Then let us walk the path together.
I am at your service, my lord.
He would be an expensive healer.
It will be as the Hierophant has decreed. House End and House Wolfort will battle until the other falls. May the Goddess of Salt bestow her eternal mercy upon the victor.
Am I hearing this right? So guilty criminals get to walk free if they win?
We've no choice but to do as they say.
And likely the outcome agreed upon by those who view Sorcelet as a threat.
Whatever the case may be, we must fight, and we must win.
They are united in their desire to destroy me. And it is your fault! You will pay for this, Wolfort!
I'm surprised these two were recommended. Spike floor. Okay, so we're going to be making use of Eredor's ability to knock people back quite regularly, would be my guess. And we need to prioritize killing their shield guys. And we're only allowed to deploy 7, so who is missing? I feel like 2 casters might be too much for...
And now, to arms!
And Roland almost always sucks horrendously, but we will see.
You seek my demise, do you? I, whose oversight of the Source brought prosperity to this land?
Do not twist the truth to obfuscate your crimes.
It seems you've forgotten the Goddess's will. Allow me to remind you.
Come then. Let us settle this in honest combat.
Time to work.
You won't catch me.
How shall I destroy you? Charge! I will make you regret every injury you inflict upon me.
My lance strikes true. I shirk from no danger.
Here I come. Not another step.
I have failed.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
That basically one shot Roland. That's nice.
I'll make this quick. Back at you.
Shall we begin? Make the most of this.
That'll do. I've been waiting for this. You're in the way.
Whoa. Game just crashed. Well, I guess we get to do that over again. Well, we had a quick save from a few minutes ago. Which I guess is actually more of an auto-save.
You won't beat me!
Okay. We'll see if this breaks the game again.
Out of my way!
It did not.
I love the battlefield.
At this rate, for myself.
Time to work. Yeah. Victory is within reach. Allow me a sound strike for life.
To battle, I suppose.
Back at you.
Frederica. The hunt is on.
I'm sorry.
Darkness engulfs you.
For the honor of House Wolfort. Now I end. Maybe next time.
My turn.
You've left yourself open.
Hello, me. They're closing in. It will take more than this farce of a trial to destroy me. You will pay. You will all pay.
Cornered beasts are wont to lash out with surprising strength. Do not let your guard down just because you think...
He may have nothing left to lose, but neither do we. We will not relent until this is over. Victory must be ours!
It's only a flesh wound.
Okay. I can hem him in. But no, I think I need to hunt this guy. You missed. I'm greatly offended, Eridor. Now you're dead.
I had him.
Back at you. Maybe next time.
I will end this. Flames, heed my call!
Back at you! For my kith and kin. Impossible!
I'll take this one.
How?
The hunt is on.
Time to work.
Victory is within reach.
He is not immune to poison.
You won't escape. Victory is within reach.
Alright, now we need to move over here.
Not a chance. I will end this.
Oh.
2 ashes.
Maybe Frederica finishes the bastard off.
I will do what I must.
No, this is not the end of me. I refuse to allow it.
Alright, it's not over. It doesn't end when he dies.
Ouch! Mother.
Your orders?
Yeah. Suffer. This isn't good. Goodbye! Too obvious.
Time to work.
Ha! Sound strike. This'll hurt. A sound strike. It isn't over yet. From this range. Together. Sound strike. Too obvious. A wasted effort. A wasted effort. I can still move. Suffer. Sound strike. For life. Victory is within reach.
This isn't good.
Darkness engulfs you.
I will fight to my last breath.
Crap.
Not a chance. I won't give in. From this range. It isn't over yet. This ends now! We mustn't let our guard down.
Alright, we might actually be able to win this. Somehow.
This isn't good.
Darkness engulfs you. Victory is ours.
Not a chance. We mustn't let our guard down. Take aim.
Woo! Got a Medal of Bravery out of that. I think Huette just earned a promotion if she doesn't have it already.
Victory goes to House Wolfort. Give thanks to the goddess for bestowing upon you her grace. This concludes your trial. Well fought, all of you.
To think the truth had to be proved through a test of strength.
It was the Hierophant's decree. None in Hyzant raise objections.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed of, my lord. After all, losing the battle would have meant losing our heads.
I suppose you are right.
That same day, word spread throughout Hyzant of Sorsley End's demise, and that of House End along with him.
The reward for betrayal.
I
I understand Sorsley End is with the goddess now. What a pity.
He has been counted among the dead from the accident.
Keep spinning those lies, and soon they shall be tied around your neck. Though in truth, I'm surprised they've not done so already.
Are you not pleased, milady? Shall I inform Minister Edor?
Be my guest. Without me, all research grinds to a halt. My mind is without equal.
But of course, Minister. I was only teasing. Would it kill you to smile for once?
Be more aware of the words from your mouth. Remember, you are not but Edor's pawn.
Forgive me. Where are my manners? Now pray, return to your precious research. See that you complete it, for you know who.
I know full well who it serves. We're all pawns in the end.
So, Lord Serenoa, what shall you do now?
Well,
I shall speak plainly. The Holy One wishes to aid House Wolford.
thank you, Your Holiness.
Your house is known throughout all Norzelia, and rightly so, given the vital land you control.
It would be quite the blow if Esfrost's aggression spelled the end of your domain.
The Hierophant tells me a seat amongst the Saintly Seven shall be yours, should you desire it.
And I would not hesitate to accept it if it meant securing peace for my people.
Then perhaps we can find common ground. The Hierophant, however, has a concern.
I would hear it.
The Roselle living in your domain. They are descendants of the sinners who dwell at the source. That is their proper place. There they offer themselves to the goddess in the hopes they may one day atone for their sins. The Hierophant longs to see them return to their rightful home.
You would have me surrender them to you?
It is not my place to make demands. I am merely to deliver unto you the word of the Hierophant. And so I have done.
Well, we won't be doing that. We're not even a member of their religion. I don't see how we could take
Will you surrender
one
the
of the
Roselle
seats.
to Hyzant?
I don't know.
As you are doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances. You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
Not yet. We will, you can be sure.
They've got us by the small ones, and they know it. They made this request full aware of our history.
Lest you misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position. You are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Sorsley's corpse.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of saint is not to be worn lightly. Are you prepared?
Prepared?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead. If you are not prepared to make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Grovel or bleed? Poor options, both.
In his time, Lord Simon protected the Roselle who fled Hyzant, and the village they established within the Wolffort domain. 30 years have passed since then. The Hierophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the source, where Hyzantian faith dictates they must reside. To secure the Hierophant's goodwill and the subsequent protection of House Wolffort, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce.
Oh, they're not even going to let us make the choice.
Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolffort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than ever to the people of Hyzant.
Lord Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interests to turn over the Roselle after all.
But they fought so hard to escape Hyzant. They would never agree to return.
It would be a show of good faith to the Saintly Seven and secure House Wolffort's safety. If the situation calls for force, well, we must be prepared, to borrow Minister Exham's words.
I see. Give me time to think over the matter. Where is Frederica?
Oh, she left for the source with Prince Roland. She said she wanted to see where the Roselle live for herself.
Ah, indeed. Byzantine law requires all Roselle to make their home at the source.
She is most troubled over this, Lord Serenoa. Please, if you could...
I understand. I will make for the source at once.
Thalos, thank you for making the necessary arrangements.
No need to thank me. I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power in Glenbrook understand their place. They will do as we command.
Then everything is in place. It is time.
Is there nothing I might do to aid you, brother?
If there were, I would tell you. And the consortium, Thalos?
Oh, I expect we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game. I wonder how long the Hyzantians will last.
How did you get over here this quickly?
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
One of the Saintly Seven. Then you are Hyzantian.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolffort.
Please. I'd only like to glimpse the goddess's sacred grounds for my...
That may be, but outsiders are not permitted into the source for such frivolities. And you are Rosellan. You ought to understand the teachings better than anyone.
Frederica.
Serenoa, forgive my
There's nothing to forgive. I too wish to learn more of the Rose. Not knowing would make my decision easier, but Still, I feel I must.
Serenoa? From House Wol?
The very same. Lord Serenoa. The one who will assume control of the salt trade in short order, as House End once did. To that end, we are here today for a preliminary inspection of the grounds.
So the rumors were true.
Well, are you refusing the newest addition to the saintly...
Of course not.
All right, you Rosellan wretches! Time for worship! Minister Edor of the Saintly Seven himself will be giving the sermon today.
Did not mean to skip that.
Roselle. Do you know why you are imprisoned at the source, condemned to toil? It is because your ancestors committed the most heinous of sins. Long, long ago, they schemed to seize control of the salt that the goddess bequeathed to the people of Norzelia. They seized the source for themselves, wresting every last grain of salt from other peoples, desperate for the resource. Using the salt they hoarded as a shield, they terrorized the land, destroying any who stood against them in their thirst for domination. Fanned by their greed, the flames of war long ravaged our land. Countless innocents lost their lives. What a terrible, arrogant people. Their cursed souls dwell within you, their progeny, to this very day. Indeed, the proof is in the very color of your hair. The same red as the blood that flowed from their countless victims.
Our people sinned against the goddess. We are a detestable blight upon Norzelia.
Oh, goddess of salt, please, forgive us our sins. Forgive us.
Do not despair, for the goddess of salt is ever merciful and kind. She grants even the worst of sinners, even you, a chance to atone. That atonement will only come through hard work here at the source. By quenching this earth with your sweat, by giving your lives to this labor, your cursed souls will be cleansed and welcomed back to the goddess's side. Only then, when your sins have been washed away, can you hope to be reborn into a pure body and once again walk upon Norzelia. People of the Roselle, surrender your lives to the source and give your thanks to the great goddess.
O goddess of salt, for you I give myself, stained with sin as I am, to the source. Thank you for granting us the chance to atone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is enough. Now take that gratitude and turn it toward your work.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
This is atonement? And the Roselle accept it as a fitting punishment? Even if that story Edor told is true, no sin warrants this kind of cruel retribution. Hyzant maintains control over Salt now. Are they then not guilty of the same crime?
You are right. But this is as the goddess of salt commands, is it not?
Yeah, I'm getting the desire to burn this city to the ground. There it is. Well, I think I've seen everything there is to see. But those sparkles are hard to see sometimes. Alright, I think we're done here.
This is more awful than I imagined.
Will you still send any Roselle in the Wolfort domain here? Force them into a life like this?
It isn't right. It isn't just. I don't care that it would ensure our own safety.
Indeed. It would be unforgivable. What is just is constantly in flux depending on the circumstances. That said, protecting people is always the right thing to do. Wouldn't you agree, Serenoa?
I feel the same as you both, but...
My apologies. I didn't mean to place all the blame on you. Still, we continue stumbling on the path before us.
Serenoa and his retinue return to their domain, their every step weighed down by the heavy task Hyzant has placed upon them. Elsewhere, the newly restored kingdom of Glenbrook begins to take action under Queen Cordelia's leadership. The kingdom issues a joint proclamation with Esfrost against Hyzant, halting all trade and severing diplomatic ties with the Holy State.
Hey, what's a child like you doing in such a lonely place?
I have nowhere else to go.
Where are your parents?
They died years ago.
My lord.
My name is Serenoa.
Piccoletta.
Piccoletta? You throw that ball with such...
Because it's my job. When I throw this ball... Well, they used to. But the circus is gone now, so I'm all on my own. What are you doing here, mister?
We are trying to put an end to this war.
I hate war. War made You're really gonna end the war? I can throw my ball and help you fight the bad people. Oops. There goes my time.
My lord, we cannot simply leave this poor child.
I know. All right, then. But before we go fight the bad people, after that, perhaps you could show us some tricks with your...
Sure thing. That's what I'm back.
Yeah, that one isn't going to see combat.
Esfrost and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzant.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a...
Preposterous! Gustadolf must have forced Cordelia's hand. This is sure to make Hyzant cease salt shipments to the Consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Esfrost and Glenbrook both.
My brother... Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice. But of what, I cannot say.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle?
To protect the Wolfort domain and its people. No one would dare hold such actions against you. Lord Serenoa, you must make a decision.
Well, the Roselle would hold it against me, and they are my people.
I saw what it is truly like at the source. The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor. No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End. Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost, would they not?
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival. That much should be clear. And survive we shall, if we can secure Hyzant's aid. Unless you know of another way?
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzant.
I appreciate each of your arguments. But we cannot debate this forever. It is once more to the scales of conviction.
Okay, there is no going out and talking to the people. This is just a...
And
I don't like any of these.
truly, I don't know what to do.
I must defend my people.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, I can't believe that she wants to deliver the Roselle.
What do you need?
Yeah. My people. They're not Hyzantians. They are people of Walfort.
Yes, I see. I require some time to think.
We must decide. Ah. Certainly not.
I actually like both of these. The people need the salt. So we can't just cut Hyzant off. I don't like the Topwood because it feels kind of hypocritical, since we're refusing to give the Rizal because we're not going to send them to a life of slave labor. But we're still willing to buy the salt made with slave labor. But this one feels like we are badly weakened. We don't really have military might.
However, I am decided.
There is apparently a thunderstorm rolling in, so if I disappear, that's why.
Lord Saranoa.
That is true.
Even so. If so. Yes. I must hear what the others think.
Okay. I imagine this vote is going to go our way.
Votes. We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzant, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
We convinced Benedict. Okay, I did not actually think that we had done that.
I agree wholeheartedly.
I imagine Anna's still going to vote against us.
I have faith in you.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people. We must shelter them, even if it earns us Hyzant's ire. I suspected it would come to this. We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through. We will refuse to hand over the Roselle to Hyzant.
Yes. Save our progress just in case the power goes out. In fact, I'm checking what the weather looks like. Okay. There might be a little more thunder, but it probably won't be much.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzant risks inviting the destruction of House Wolffort itself.
Hyzant will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some time.
Time enough to find a way to break them.
We have to inform the Roselle of the situation.
I'll send an envoy and have them sheltered in Castle.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches.
You can't be serious.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know not.
And it matters not. We ride to their...
Why? Why attack our...
Hierophant's orders. We're to return you to Hyzant.
Ha! Over my dead body!
Did Silvio accept our...
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolffort domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolffort will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
How ruthless of you.
To the encampment. Yep, promote. Maybe he'll be yet less
This
useless
day shall
now.
be ours.
Might I be of service?
And promote Eridor.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, make blind last longer. Silver. You don't have any silver, do you? Do. Actually, I'm gonna buy all this. There we go. Now we got upgrades available. Okay, her upgrade takes leather. Takes indestructible stones. Okay, she will upgrade. Eridor will upgrade. He will upgrade. And now we're out of money. Okay, I suspect we might lose this fight a couple times because we feel under-leveled. Me.
Come quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it—
I'll never submit to the likes—
Cease your assault at once!
Lord Serenoa!
Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa, what do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
How about you tell us what you're doing here, Sylvie?
Mind your manners, Erador. I stand before you as an emissary of the Saintly Seven.
So Hyzant owns you?
In so many words. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some—
You'll do no such thing. House Wolford shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Hyzant. Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you must.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand back, everyone. Allow me to stay and fight for our—
Very well, but keep your wits about you.
Silvio is actually on the map. Not really sure why he's recommended. Oh, high ground, that's why. Yes.
Consider it done.
No, Benedict. Oh, he was
I'll
actually
do my
in the party.
best.
Moving out.
Yes, him too.
You fail to understand the situation in which you find yourself. Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot alone hope to accomplish by fighting Hyzant?
House Wolford will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future. If history judges us poorly for having done so, then so be it. Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate! Kill them all!
My turn.
Into the shadows.
Charge!
Time to take flight. You'll get no mercy from us. I will fight to my last breath.
Just you wait.
Ha!
Forward!
Victory is mine!
Tell me who to kill. You won't beat me!
Oh god, Eridor, you're so slow.
Show me what you're made of. Look at me learning. Now then. I'm only getting started.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick.
This is wonderful.
My growth is plain to see.
Time to take action. There! Right on target. An honor and a privilege to serve.
I will end this. Let me help.
Much appreciated.
So, it falls to me.
My research bears fruit.
I won't lose! You don't stand a chance! Onward and upward! Victory is mine!
You'll be fun to kill.
Here I come.
Oh, you can reach them from here. Never mind. Well, no, you can't. Regular bow, you can. Okay.
Yeah! Victory is ours!
Forward!
Oh. I've trapped myself up here.
Now I end this. That hit the mark. You've lost your way, young Serenoa. You risk sullying your house's good name in pursuit of some perverse sense of justice.
There were other ways to resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
You dare lecture me when it is your head in the clouds. I did what a lord must do to preserve his house.
And your house doesn't exist anymore, Silvio.
This is the end.
Shadows conceal me.
Just you wait. It's over! You've done it now!
Let me show you what I've learned. Have you no convictions of your own, you sniveling excuse for a lord?
Says the woman cast off by her own. Convictions alone do not make names for their houses. And did you not once surrender to high?
We will never be like you. Our people are worth more than any legacy others might foist upon our house. To ashes. For a better world.
I have nothing left to lose. It'll take a damn sight more than that to bring me down.
Good to see you've finally woken up, Silvio.
Oh, Eredor's about to die. Because he's just real damn squishy for some reason.
For one and all.
Thank you. I'll take it from here. Take that! I will follow you faithfully till the end.
Wouldn't mind a potion.
Come on!
To further the arcane arts.
Looks like I'm up.
Aha! Prepare to die.
This battle is ours.
He's immune to blindness. And immobility. Means all we can do is shoot him. Means I would probably rather shoot
You'll
the
get
caster
no
over
mercy
here.
from us.
You'll be fun to kill.
Yeah! For victory! Yeah! For my kingdom!
I clicked the one in the back.
see
Okay,
that?
there we go.
Damn it!
Your orders?
Okay.
This will prove useful.
From where shall we strike? Thought you had me, huh?
This isn't good.
It's It's no use.
I fight for peace. To ashes. For a better world.
Let me heal your wounds.
I'm behind you.
My thanks.
My growth is plain to see.
Whatever it takes. Yeah! Ever to serve my lord.
Are we not finished?
I will not fail. Huh, damn it!
Allow me. It's nothing personal. I'm only getting started. Tell me who to kill. Embrace death.
Here I come. From this range.
Glenbrook is in your hands. Impossible! How fortuitous!
My turn.
Ha! No!
Sounds
Too
right.
slow. To lead, I must grow.
He is not immune to sleep.
Silence. Victory is within reach.
Hello, me! No! That hit the mark.
No, okay.
Defeat is not an option. Ah!
Together. Sound strike.
This isn't good.
What took you so long?
I'll be fine.
A cold wind blows. To further the arcane arts. I didn't mean to let you down. This is why I hate fighting! Impressed?
Forgive me.
Let me show you what I've learned. For you!
My thanks.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Go swiftly.
This is...
Allow me.
Ha! Who's next? Why so scared?
But my research.
Here I come. From this range.
Time to work. Ha! Sound strike. Try this. Sound strike.
Impossible! For the honor of House Wolfort. I'll make this quick.
What took you so long?
I will end this. With the powers in me.
Back at you!
You'll be fun to kill.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
This will help.
Allow me.
Time to end this. Absolutely wonderful.
Oh, they get reinforcements. That's nice.
Silvio Tellior, we come to your aid.
He has reinforcements.
My turn. You won't escape. Victory is within reach.
The hunt is on.
He didn't die.
The situation is grim.
Well,
this ends
that worked.
here. For my kith and kin.
cannot stand.
Tell me who to kill. I said stay out of my way!
I will end this.
May I? May I?
I fight for peace.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me.
This will help.
When did I get so old? First things first.
I didn't mean to use arrow spray.
This battle is ours.
Alright.
Take that!
The winds of change are blowing.
Sorry, young ones.
Forward!
Alright, and I'll finish off Silvio.
You're open.
Today is not the day I die! Finish them, Rufus. Finish them, and you may name your price.
Hi, I'll take your money, but the writing is on the wall for you.
Yes, yes, just get rid of them. I cannot...
You'll be fun to kill.
I need a healer.
Yeah, you do.
I'll take this. For life.
And take cover.
Into the shadows.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
This will help.
One step closer to our hope.
Let me show you what I've learned. With the powers in me, we will make our ideals reality.
This battle is ours. Darkness engulfs you.
I'm a fool. Back at you.
Ha! Who's next?
From where shall we strike?
Ha!
Mother.
It's over.
You've left yourself open.
Supper. Not a chance. No!
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the quick.
Oh?
Tell me who to kill.
Why so scared?
We mustn't let our guard down. Take aim.
The situation is grim. Now I end this.
I will end this.
This is the end.
This isn't good.
Be at ease.
Tell me who to kill.
Why so scared?
In your hands now.
Carefully.
Death from above!
You missed!
I can still move. This'll hurt.
You also missed. How hell's going on with this guy?
We've been weakened.
I have more
Much
if you
obliged.
require.
Close, but not quite.
Ha! Who's next? Ha ha ha!
Impossible!
Painful, isn't it?
I need a healer. Yeah. You won't escape.
The situation is grim. Use this!
I owe you my life. We mustn't lose heart. I'm behind you.
This will help.
You'll be fun to kill. Ha ha ha!
Impossible!
Ha 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 ha!
I'm a fool.
No! Your orders?
The situation is grim. Now I end it. That hit the mark. No.
Gotta get shot in the back. I didn't realize that guy went
Tell
next.
me who to kill.
I thought he'd already moved this
Remember my
round.
name.
The truth eludes me.
My turn. Shadows conceal me.
Tell me who to kill. Ha! Who's next?
Well,
tell me who to kill.
My turn. This is the end.
Tell me who to kill.
I will end this. You won't catch me.
Ha! Who's next? Tell me who to kill. Tell me who to kill. Tell me who to kill.
A wasted effort. Time to work.
Into the shadows.
Tell me who to kill. Tell me who to kill.
This'll hurt. Allow me.
Tell me who to kill. Tell me who to kill.
You get to take 2 turns.
I said stay out of my way!
Well, that was actually a lot closer than I was expecting it to be. Although I had to burn through most of my healing items for it, which I'm pretty sure I don't get back. But now Anna's level 19. Serenoa and Frederica are 18. Duet's 18. I just wish we weren't split up on 2 rooftops. Move Eridor up here so that he actually can actually get down there. Alright, trade Huette and Serenoa around.
You fail to understand the situation. Without our king, we are but dust.
Time to work. Shadows conceal me.
I won't lose!
This battle is ours. You'll get no mercy from us.
Just you wait.
We just have to keep fighting.
Forward.
I will not fail.
Ha! Who's next?
Yeah!
Ha! Come at me!
Oh, you get knocked back off the wall.
Out of my way! Look at me learning. Now then. There.
I shall do what I can. Go swiftly.
I'll take it from here.
Oh no, we get to keep our healing item. Good.
Here!
I owe ya.
I will end this.
For the good of all.
Our victory is assured.
So, it falls to me.
Come on!
Well, that didn't exactly work the way I wanted it to.
Close, but back at you. Ha ha!
for my kith and kin. For victory!
Requires basically all of his. I mean, it's the only thing he can do, so.
My lance strikes true. I will not fail. You've lost your way, young.
There were other ways to resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
You'll be fun to kill.
For the honor of House Wolfort. This ends here!
The hunt is on.
Nope, there's a healer down here. Healer must die.
I have to do this.
Yes!
Stay exactly where you are. Oh, take cover from it. Expired. Oh well.
Distracted, are you?
It's only a flesh wound.
And Erador can't do anything.
To victory!
I shall do what I can. This is what I do.
Thank you.
With clear eyes, I move forward.
I can withstand this.
Here!
You have my thanks.
I fight for peace. Have you no convictions of your own? Our flame, heed my call!
I have nothing left.
Now then, to work.
Freeze!
Allow me.
I will not fail. May your legacy wither and die.
I will end this.
Victory is within reach for life.
No!
A sound strike.
Tell me who to kill.
Well, he's gonna die.
My turn. Out of my way! I shirk from no danger!
How fortuitous! Defeat is not an option. Death from above!
The hunt is on. Goodbye!
Is all hope lost?
Never underestimate a Roseller. Ha ha!
Well, all hope for you is lost, seeing as how you ran far away from any cover or defense.
Where was I?
Shall we begin?
I need to get my angle back to where I know what's going on. Okay.
For one and all.
My thanks. I still have so much left to do. Yeah! An honor and a privilege to serve.
It's only a flesh wound. Look at me learning.
Allow me. Flames, heed my call!
Looks like I'm up. I saw through that on this day.
This is why I hate fighting!
They ain't bad.
That did it.
I'll split you in two.
My turn.
won't lose!
Useless, Roland. You're useless. Kill yourself.
I'll try this.
I guess you could try to kill the healer. Alright, I'm not giving you credit.
Not an option.
I'm not giving you credit for that, Roland. That was the AI just being stupid.
Death from above.
We win.
Impossible! How fortuitous!
Time to take flight.
Try this.
Where was I?
A cold wind blows.
Ugh. My research bears fruit.
I thought I had him.
I fight for peace. I shall protect you.
Our victory is assured.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
This will help. I can withstand this. I'll hold fast here.
This shall be a boon.
Oh, they ain't bad.
I'm sorry. Back at you. Today. Finish them, Rufus.
Hi, I'll take it.
Yes, yes, just get.
Time to work. You won't escape.
Now then. Hit! Absolutely wonderful.
What to do now? Take that! Brace yourself!
And there are the reinforcements.
Silvio Tellior! From where shall we strike? This ends here!
This battle is ours.
Take aim.
No! You're making this interesting.
Glenbrook is in your hands.
Allow me.
I'll be fine.
The whole purpose of this.
The cold wind blows.
All right.
Cool heads shall prevail.
I just healed the wrong person.
I can keep fighting.
That was a mistake. Hopefully it does not bite me. Well, I can always do this.
Shadows conceal me.
I kind of want to let that guy come up here anyway, so...
Shadows conceal me.
I did not mean to use take cover twice.
Allow me. My special. You're quite the challenge.
Okay, we defeated both the bosses. Now it's just the grunts. It's a lot of grunts, but it is just the grunts.
Here!
You're open. The hunt is on.
Okay, kill the healer.
This ends now! My pride is my shield.
And actually, no, there's too many archers. Seek the high ground.
Allow me. Two ashes.
Like this.
Ouch!
I need a healer.
This is the end.
Allow me.
I'll take this. Cool heads shall prevail. Your wounds are healed.
My thanks.
I'm a fool.
We still have this.
Who do you have to shoot at? And the game is telling me you have somebody to shoot at, but I don't see anybody, so I'm healing you.
I'll be using this.
Forward!
And...
On your guard! Ha-ha!
Together. Time to take flight.
Okay, this guy goes next. So, kill him.
Goodbye.
I will end this.
Step up here. Flame shield on... no. You're not gonna flame shield on anybody, you're gonna save your stuff.
I will
Save your
end
stuff. Okay. Who are you gonna go after, Anna? That's an archer.
You won't escape.
Poison. Stab in the face.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me.
I feel like I have the high ground here. We've got this one. It could still go bad, but at the moment, I feel like we got this. And then, of course, we have 3 straight archers focus on Frederica. But
Where
I
shall
don't
we strike?
think we needed her to win this.
Now I end it.
Time to take flight. Try this. This battle is won. No!
No need to panic.
Can't you shoot anything? He's far too slow. Okay, who are we gonna stab?
This'll hurt. Ha!
Cool heads shall prevail.
I don't really want to use this, but I don't think
I
she's
have
going to
more
survive
to
another
retire.
turn.
Whoa!
The truth eludes me.
Like I said.
Defeat is not an option.
Regular strike will kill this guy.
Perish.
Your orders?
Poison.
Suffer.
Stab in the face.
Yeah.
That's fine.
This ends now!
Looks like I'm up. I saw through that plain as day.
I'm a fool.
I will end this.
Ha! Victory is within reach. This is the end. It's in your hands now.
Okay, I didn't
Forward.
actually expect him to be able to do that. That annoys somewhat.
Looks like I'm up.
Your orders?
We're picking up loot right now.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
Let Archibald gain some levels by kiting these guys around and shooting them a bunch of times.
I saw through that plain as day.
I will end this.
Into the shadows.
Defeat is not an option.
Won't be that easy, will it?
From where shall we strike?
Into the shadows.
When did I get so old?
From where shall we strike? Close, but not quite. From where shall we strike?
When did I get so old? Ha!
Impossible! Impressed?
And we win. A resurrection earring sounds important.
Wait, I beg you. Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect the Roselle?
You're not my ally. You've stabbed me in the back multiple times.
The Roselle are a tainted people. Your efforts shall bear no fruit.
How dare you insult my people?
Ah! How could you?
I lose too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect Hyzant's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
And so, we've bought no time at all.
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
Allow us to show our gratitude.
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath, and let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
What are you doing here, dear Roland?
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land. Nothing more. I will not see the Roselle stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
Hyzant's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak. But that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolford suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it. Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name. Who dare call me a leader?
Serenoa, making a valiant stand in defense of the Rosellan village, slays Silvio Tellior. Word of their disobedience reaches the Holy One, who sends an army to conquer the heretics. With the enemy only a day's march from their doorstep, House Wolford and the Roselle scramble to mount one last stand. Time is of the essence.
So that's the size of it. House Wolford has gone to such great lengths for us.
It was our decision and ours alone. Your people brought nothing upon us.
It is as Serenoa says. We are happy to do all that we can to protect you.
Forgive me, Lady Frederica, but your mother was Lady Orlea. You came to our rescue just as she did. I cannot help but feel 'twas fated to be so.
You knew my mother?
Where did you hear of this, Jerome? I've told you not a whit about her.
I overheard whispers between my mother and father long ago. Why would the elders labor to keep such information secret?
Well, truth be told, We feared being persecuted anew.
And so your greatest fears have come true. Pray, hide no longer, and tell Lady Frederica what you know.
You know the history of Hyzant's oppression of the Roselle, yes? Then you know of the Rosellan revolt that occurred 30 years ago. Your mother, Lady Orlea, led that uprising at the source. She led us to freedom from Hyzant's rule, here, to the Wolfort domain. She was a woman of great courage. She even left a sizable gash upon the goddess's statue.
The statue that stands tall in the source. I've never heard tell of this gash.
I reckon not. Hyzant would never admit to such a thing. But we, Roselle, know the truth.
I had no idea my mother was involved with the revolt.
And it was my father who gave them this land to settle.
That he did. Lady Orlea, for her part, vowed to fight on, to liberate those who remained in Hyzant. The rest of us, battered and bruised in the escape, parted ways with her, and remained here to live out our days in peace.
And so she eventually found her way to Esfrost, where she was taken in. I thank you for sharing such a wonderful chapter.
I hear she rallied the people to her cause with these words. The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessing spread across all. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind.
How much of this have you heard?
Hold, I beg you, recite those words once more.
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessings spread across all Norzelia. The blessing of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the chains that bind our people.
So there exists a key that gives the lie to the goddess's teachings. With that in hand, we can yet...
Pray tell, good elder. What?
Alas, I fear...
I know not to what they were referring, but my parents always said Lady Orlea left it in this village.
Then the key is here. Jerome, please. We would speak with your parents.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
We must find this key. I know it sounds like a fool's errand, but
I agree. 'Tis a slight hope, but hope nonetheless. Let the search begin.
Yep, did not mean to do that. Found a rock, found a pelt, found a mirror. Alright, I think I've talked to everybody. Go ahead and save. And exploration.
Elder, for the sake of the Roselle, I've come to speak with you about the key.
Lord Serenoa, I am not one to speak in metaphor and code. I bid you tell me precisely what it is you...
I think the rock. I mean, it looks like rock salt to me.
Could this pink rock be the key?
Where did you find that?
So it is the key. What do you know of it?
Clearly I can deceive you no longer. I shall tell you everything.
What is this strange pink rock?
A simple taste shall tell you all you need to know.
My word, it tastes of salt.
Truly, a rock of salt.
Indeed, it is. And the story behind it is a long one. This crystal before you was brought here by...
My mother brought...
And you knew of this the whole time?
Yes, but the seeds of conflict ought not to be left in the sun where they are apt to grow. That was our decision.
Are there any other crystals like this?
There are. Lady Orlea spoke of a repository rife with salt, hidden somewhere.
And where might that somewhere...
Unfortunately, I do not know.
Do you know anything about this, Lady Frederick? Did your mother ever mention these crystals to you before? It is imperative.
I apologize, but this is my first time hearing of them as well.
Calm yourself, Benedict.
Calm myself. The very existence of this crystal changes the nature of our realm as we know it. If you have ever wondered why Hyzant oppresses the Roselle or confines them to the source, this is your...
So they did it all to hide the existence of the repository and monopolize salt.
And not just that. Anyone who finds that repository could reign over all Norzelia.
Would it really have so great an influence?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her. It is one of Hyzant's fundamental beliefs. One that, due to their monopoly on both salt and the source, has appeared true all these years, but no longer. With this crystal alone, we can prove their...
Revealing their absolute teachings to be mere fabrications would shake Hyzant to its very core.
There may be hope for us yet.
A report, my lord. Hyzant's arm...
Lord Serenoa, if you would, I should like to be the one to speak to them.
Of course, Benedict. I leave the matter.
I'm thinking that the cave... Well, that's what I've been thinking the whole game, is that the cave had
Lord
salt in it.
Serenoa, how unfortunate it is for us to meet under such circumstances. But for disobeying the Holy One's order, I must strike you down.
Before that, Minister Exham, there is something we wish to show you.
It is a mere fragment of something. It is a crystal made in time.
What madness is this you speak? This is salt, indeed. But how is...
It appears to have been passed down among the Roselle, and in a quantity large enough to rival the source.
Unbelievable.
Perhaps so, but salt can be found in places other than the sacred grounds beneath the goddess's feet. I am certain the implications do not escape you.
What is it that you want?
An audience with the Holy One, and a guarantee of safety for us and everyone in this village.
It would be a waste to dispose of both the crystal and House Wolford here. Very well then. I shall secure you an audience with the... And you have my word, that the village will be safe.
Thank you, Minister.
Oh, how I wish I could see the Holy One's face contorted so.
We owe our lives to this, a crystal of salt. Or salt crystal, shall we call it?
The Holy State's teachings are false. The goddess's blessing spread across all. The blessings of the true goddess. The blessing that shall be the key to the...
Can you imagine if crystals like this were hidden beneath...
I cannot imagine Hyzant being blind to their existence. Salt...
Agreed. Which leads me to believe that they have relentlessly oppressed the Rosette.
You intend to negotiate with...
Correct. This time, we shan't fail. Not with this salt crystal in our hands. Hyzant will swear it's a...
If their teachings are truly false, could you not ask them to free the...
That is a risk we can't... Our first priority is rebuild. Without it, we cannot even hope to protect our own Rosellan village.
I see.
What will you do once granted those privileges?
What will I do?
I tire of being made to decide like this time and time again. Don't you, Serenoa?
I do. Our choices grow ever harder, each time piercing me deep.
It's time we decide what to do for ourselves. I wish to reclaim Glenbrook. With Hyzant beside us, we can defeat us from. So when we meet, I will ask the Holy State to go to war.
House Wolford protects the Roselle in defiance of the Holy One's orders. Hyzant sends an army to punish Wolford for their Cornered though they may be, Serenoa and his comrades discover a crystal of salt, hidden in the Rosellan village. Benedict leverages its very existence in negotiations with the opposing general. The crystal holds the power to change not only Hyzant, but the entire land of Norzelia. With it in hand, Serenoa goes to meet the Holy One.
Oh, we have a character story.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Aye. And it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this...
Huh? What's that, the ladies?
Ha! I'd have more luck.
You must tell me if you do.
A pleasure as always to see you, my lord. You've come just in time.
I am called Dizana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a...
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of...
I like that phrasing there, Huette.
Will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did... I've never...
Zana, was it? On behalf of...
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate this... If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need? Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote... It would be an honor to serve you.
We would welcome you with open arms. Doubtless, we will have occasion to...
Alright guys, I believe that is where I'm going to have to call it for today. And I will be back on Tuesday with something. We'll see what. But until then, I want to thank y'all for joining me. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time. And have a good night.